John Alston, the CEO of Shop Free Mart. Again, Mr. John Alston built a team to 3 million people. He is a certified nutritionist. He's an ordained minister, a second-degree black belt in Shotokan Karate. He's an all-around great guy. He exemplifies Micah 6:8. He has showed thee, O God, Micah 5:8. He has showed thee, O man, what is good. What doth the Lord require of thee but to do justly, to love mercy, and to walk humbly with thy God. And this is a man that literally is making that in the flesh come true. And he walks in humility with integrity, and he designed his whole business around integrity. Now he's going to show you how you can build a powerful business, empowering, helping other people that will end up getting results similar and like Elder. And of course, we make no claims that the products treat, cure, or heal. But when you give the body what the body needs, it does what God designed it to do. Mr. John Alston, take it away, my friend.
Well, thank you, Dr. Breakthrough. And with your permission, I'm going to introduce our new cookie cutter call. And for those of you who don't know what a cookie cutter is, it is a tool of mass production. Imagine that you have a cookie business, and all of your star-shaped cookies have to be shaped by hand. Then one day somebody shows up at your business with a star-shaped cookie cutter, and you buy one. Now instead of making 500 cookies a day, you can make 10,000 a day. Then one day the same person shows up again and suggests that you buy more cookie cutters and employ people to help you make cookies, so you do. Later, the same person suggests that you franchise your cookie business, opening up cookie shops all over the country. Let me ask you a question. Did buying a cookie cutter make you any smarter? Obviously not, but it did make you more productive. Did hiring employees make you any smarter? No, but it did allow you to leverage other people's time in a way that was a win-win for you and for them. And finally, did franchising your business make you any smarter? No, but it did make you rich. So as you can see, you don't have to be smart or anyone special to operate a cookie cutter. Almost anybody can do it. Look at McDonald's. A bunch of teenage kids run one of the most successful cookie cutters ever created. And the best part about a cookie cutter is it can give you time freedom. It will allow you to do more work in a couple of hours than you previously accomplished working all day. So my first question is, would you commit to working 2 hours a day to become financially free? And the second question is, are you capable of working a couple hours each day? If you answered yes to both of these questions, in the next couple of minutes, I will show you how to turn 2 hours a day into more money than many executives of big corporations earn. I make no guarantees of income or what anybody will earn, but I can tell you that people who are already working this plan are making money. Have you ever noticed that those who are good at math are generally more successful than their counterparts? Today I'm going to teach you the math, and I'm going to give you a formula that can make you rich if you successfully employ it. When building a house, you have to follow the plan. If carpenters didn't follow the blueprint, you might end up with the main entrance of your house going into your bathroom. So bottom line, you have to follow the plan if you want to see the results. You need to employ our cookie cutter for at least 2 hours a day, and you will begin by either three-waying people to these calls each day or by three-waying them to a recorded call. We will give you that number at the end of this call, so get a pen and paper ready to write that number down. Objective number 1 is to three-way enough people to these calls to recruit at least 3 cookie cutter team players in 7 days or less. We just had one of our members, an 82-year-old lady who doesn't even own a computer, who recruited 6 team players in her first 4 days. In her second week, she recruited 5 more, and her team has grown to 24 members by the end of the second week. How did she do that? She followed the cookie cutter plan and three-wayed people to our calls. I can't stress this enough. If you use the cookie cutter in the same fashion that somebody else uses it, you will get similar results. That's just a fact of life. Your second and final objective is to take on the role of being a leader to those team members that you recruit. This might sound a bit intimidating, but with our cookie cutter plan, it really isn't. And besides, anybody can be a leader using our cookie cutter program, and leadership is where the money is. All it takes to be a leader is each time you recruit a new team member, you let them know that teamwork makes the dream work. Nobody is super successful without being part of a team. Tell your new team members that with their permission, you would like to make a short call to them every day to 1, hold them accountable, and 2, assist them in any way that you can. Don't waste their time when you call, or you will wear out your welcome. And besides, talking for a long time shows that you're not busy. The reason most entrepreneurs fail in business is because nobody holds them accountable. What you want to do is find out what drives your new business partner to make money. Maybe they need a new roof on their house or a new car, or perhaps time freedom. Call your personally recruited members once a day to remind them of the calls and to find out how many people they put on the call yesterday and to see if they're calling their own members to hold them accountable. If they played hooky that day, then you need to ask them, is that going to help put a new roof on your house? So the entire cookie cutter plan consists of personally continuing to put new people on the calls and having a daily conference with your personally recruited members to make sure they are following the cookie cutter plan also. That's all there is to it. Anybody can do it. You may have to learn how to do a three-way call if you don't know how already. You may have to get a better phone. I highly recommend that everybody in this business gets a landline with a desk phone that has a cord, not a wireless. Wireless home phones sometimes have blank spots just like a cell phone. You may have to start out with a cell phone, but get a real phone as soon as you can so that your voice doesn't cut out as you talk to your prospects. I talk to people all day, and it's very annoying when I really want to hear what somebody is saying and their phone breaks up and I only hear every other word. That's just a bit of professional protocol. Whether you realize it or not, this is a professional business, and I suggest that you play the part. Now for the math, this is what you can expect if you do the work. Step number 1 is to buy your own cookie cutter package. You need to have a storefront, so to speak, and you certainly cannot expect somebody to franchise with you and buy a cookie cutter package and go into business with you if you didn't buy a cookie cutter package yourself. How much will your cookie cutter cost you? $199. What do you get when you purchase your own cookie cutter package? Number 1, you get a ready-to-run business on the World Wide Web, which includes a website and tools that would cost you over $1 million to build if you had to pay somebody else to build it for you. Number 2, you get 3 Shop Free Mart products, which will do for your body what a tune-up will do for your car. It will help you run at peak performance, which is what you want when setting out upon a new venture that can potentially set you financially free in a very short period of time. Number 3, you will get 21 days of Dr. Stan Harris's breakthrough training, which will educate you, motivate you, and train your mind to stay focused on working your cookie cutter long enough to receive the personal financial breakthrough you are envisioning. When you share your cookie cutter with others, here is what you can expect. Number 1, you will earn a $75 direct sale bonus. Share it with 3 people, and you just earned $225. So you not only earned back the $199 that you paid for your own cookie cutter package, but you already earned a profit of $26. And each time you share it with someone else, you earn another $75 direct sale bonus. Every successful business has to have a plan. Without goals, you'll never achieve them. With goals, you will always achieve more, and that is why they put goalposts at the end of every football field and basketball hoops at the end of every basketball court. You have to have an objective in mind and stay focused on that objective, and finally, you need a team. So here's the big goal. You might want to fasten your seatbelt so you don't fall out of your chair. We don't want anybody getting hurt. But the big goal is to build a success team fast enough to earn $421,000 in the first 9 weeks. Remember how I said people who are good at math usually make more money? Well, here's how it works. You use the cookie cutter to make 3 cookie cutter sales your first week. Don't wait until the last day to start. Try to get your 3 team members the very first day or 2. When you do that, you will earn $225 direct sales bonus plus $1.50 unit-level company profit share. This is about teamwork, folks. Nobody ever made this kind of money without a team of people working together for a common goal. Your goal for the second week and each week thereafter is to make 3 new cookie cutter sales. In 3 weeks, that'll make you an ambassador member. This way, you will always be earning some grocery money while you're working toward what we call financial freedom. To simplify the math for you, I will only talk about the money you will earn when each member recruits their first 3. The same income would obviously be earned again each week if each team member makes 3 new cookie cutter sales. So in the second week, your first 3 team members each make 3 cookie cutter sales. On top of any other money that you earn, Shop Free Mart is going to pay you a unit-level profit share of $4.50. When those 9 people duplicate the third week, Shop Free Mart is going to pay you $27 in profit shares. When those 27 people duplicate the fourth week, your profit share earnings will be $121. When those 81 people duplicate the fifth week, your profit share earnings will be $607. Doing the math on week 6, duplication equals 2,916. 7th week duplication equals 14,215. 8th week duplication is 68,890. And 9th week duplication comes to $334,611 for a total earnings of $421,395. Now, for the sake of the eavesdroppers, this is not a guarantee of income. I don't know why some people don't understand that. You have to do the work, and the only thing lacking for you to accomplish this goal is faith. As a man thinks or believes in his heart, so is he, and whatsoever a man asks in faith believing, it shall be given him. Faith begins by hearing the word. You have just seen the math or the blueprint on how this can be done. You have seen the example of an 82-year-old woman without a computer who started the ball rolling. Now, we need 100 more testimonials of people who have followed the cookie cutter plan and made 3 cookie cutter sales in 7 days, 5 days, 3 days, 24 hours, 12 hours, 2 hours, etc., so that even people with zero faith will know that it can be done. I don't know about you, Dr. Breakthrough, but I'd like to hear a few of those testimonies right now so that people can hear the word and begin to believe in their hearts that God has a plan for us, and now it is up to us to make it happen.
And that is, as the Chief Breakthrough Trainer, I wouldn't have to recruit one single person. I'm here as the Breakthrough Coach. However, when I saw the simplicity of what they have here, I got started. By the way, the 82-year-old lady, Patty, she has not yet even tried the product. So she made ambassador, built her team. Matter of fact, it's beyond 24. Now she's at 33, I think. And she did that before she even got her products in, folks. So watch this. So I got started 20 days after starting. I was at the very, very top crown. 22 or 23 days after that, I made crown 2. 23 days after that, I made crown 3. And I told my wife I'll take a break and relax a little bit. But now we'll make sure we crown up to crown 4. And, folks, the numbers he's giving you, that's just one way of the 4 ways that they pay. So, again, this is a cookie cutter business. So here's what I say. If you can follow instructions, the more you say, the less you're going to get paid. The more you point, the more you're going to get paid.